What's up, you guys? Farid here. You already know that. And today's video is a bit different. It's kind of like a podcast, really. I'm going to be talking to the microphone, and there's going to be a picture instead of video. And there's going to be a little, it's not going to be like just a static picture. It's going to be a little thing here and there for you guys. But that's it. That's just kind of like a podcast. Let me know what you guys think. If you like it, if you want more of it, if you want less of it, in the comments down below. And that's it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Released in 2016, the long-awaited sequel to the 2002 movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding gives us a snapshot of what Tula, Ian, and the rest of the big fat Greek family that we fell in love with 16 years ago are up to now. The problem with My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, however, is that it tries to be both a standalone film by having a story that stands on its own, and a sequel by way of a few shoutouts to the original movie. And in doing so, ends up being neither, instead lost in the limbo of somewhere in between. Trying to pack as many storylines as it possibly can in its hour-and-a-half run, the movie falls prey to the Glee effect, where no story is developed enough, not everything feels rushed, and you're left wondering how it could have possibly gone so wrong. The main storyline itself, which feels more like a filler than anything else, deals with Tula's parents, Maria and Gus, who, as it turns out, were not really married this whole time, due to a technicality. And, though it makes no sense for either character to behave the way they do, Gus decides that he and his wife must get remarried immediately, after being de facto married for 50 years, and Maria decides that she does not want to get married until her husband, to whom she has already been married for 50 years, proposes the right way and gives her the perfect dream wedding. Because the movie needed a big fat Greek wedding to justify its title, and some juicy, PG-13, easily solvable drama to justify its existence. On a B-plot, Tula's daughter, Paris, is embarrassed of her family because they're loud and intrusive, proving once and for all that history repeats itself, and has decided to go to college in another state, just so we can get Tula to ask,
"Why do you want to leave me?"
for the trailer, and cash in on that sweet nostalgia money. On a C-plot, Gus has decided that he is a direct descendant of Alexander the Great, and takes an online ancestry test to prove it. On a D-plot, Tula and Ian's marriage have gone stale, and they need to resparkle the flame, because they needed something to do in the movie, and that might as well be it. On an E-plot, cousin Angelo, the one cousin who doesn't have a wife and kids, is revealed to be the gay cousin, who is actually partnered with his business partner, Patrick, who gets in the movie about as much screen time as the pride flag gets in this reveal. Inclusion. Sidebar, Joey Fatone got really hot between movies, like dude aged like fine wine. I mean, as people say on the internet, daddy AF. Okay, so I'll give the movie 2 out of 5 stars for the nostalgia factor and great performances by the entire cast. Plus the fact that it still manages to be a better reboot/sequel than Gilmore Girls A Year in the Life. Hashtag the original Rory Gilmore died and was replaced by a doppelganger. Now here's how I'd fix it, alright? Right off the bat, the movie has too many plot lines. So I'd shave it down to like 2, Paris wants to go to college, and there's a big fat Greek wedding. Now, the parents having to get remarried, it's nonsense. It's clearly happening only because they needed a wedding for the movie, and they needed the parents to do something. So, they did it, and that was the wrong choice. So instead of getting the 2 people who have already been married for roughly as long as Patrick Dempsey has been alive to remarry, I just have the big fat Greek wedding being the one of the character that isn't already married. Because here's the thing. The movie came out in 2016, and by then, gay marriage was already legal in the United States of America, right? According to Wikipedia, at least. So, make the second big fat Greek wedding a big fat gay one. Have cousin Angelo announcing that he'll marry Patrick, and have the whole family freak out. Not because Patrick is a dude, but because Patrick is not Greek, okay? Have someone turn to Tula and say, "Look what you've started." And then you have cousin Angelo and Patrick having to come to Tula and Ian for advice, because they made it work before, right? They were the first ones to go through the whole marrying a no-Greek thing in the family. There, you have something for Tula and Ian to do, okay? Have a whole coming out scene, except instead of being about the fact that Angelo is gay, just make it about the fact that Angelo is engaged to a non-Greek, alright? And then, for the B-plot, keep Tula's daughter wanting to go to college in another state, both because the
"Why do you want to leave me?"
soundbite on the trailer was really cool, And because of all the other secondary plots, this was the only one that had the most potential. Out of all of them, this was the one that had most potential. Because you can engage Tula's parents in the story. After all, they did go through a similar situation in the first movie. And you can have it all come full circle, with Tula finally understanding their side of the story and growing closer to them for it. You know? There, everyone's involved. Everyone's got something to do. There's a big fat Greek wedding, there's a gay rom-com, there's a heartwarming tale of family love, a coming-of-age movie from the perspective of the parents, and hopefully a shirtless Joey Fatone scene, because damn dude, he's like the second hottest NSYNC right now. And no, the first one isn't Timberlake. So, thank you guys so much for watching, or, well, listening, actually. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you want more podcasts, if you want less podcasts, stuff like that. And comment, like I just said. Like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already for more videos. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!